Hello everybody and welcome to the Brooklyn Crocodile Club. Ryan Kaz here bringing you some round-robin action from our main event that happened on August 12, 2023. This is going to be 4 rounds of action between Liz and Danny. Liz taking the first shot here and just comes up a little bit short, a little bit upset with that. And a little hanger there. Danny just getting the off, leaving another hanger here for Liz, going all the way over to her right side. Taking careful aim for here, and the flick is good. Wow, that's a rare thing seen with Liz missing like that. And now Danny just making a valid shot, getting his disc onto the line of the house. Liz now taking a different angle here, trying to reduce the damage. And does manage to take out the far disc. Danny loses his shooter on that, so a bit of a mess of a round here to get us started. Liz now going for that disc that's hanging over the 20 hole. Does clip it, manages to punch it out to the 5 area. And Danny loses his shooter again. Now Liz playing to the outside. Doesn't know whether to have dust on her disc or off of it. And just hits and sticks. Disc in the house is nice and up against a peg. And he catches the peg on the way in, leaving an open board here for Liz. Shooting for the open 20 that she collects on. And Danny making the stern takeout there. This is now in between the front pegs, and Liz going through and does manage to take it out. Coming down to the last couple of shots here. And he does manage to get the takeout there. Liz going through Hogan's Alley, it looks like. Maybe looks for another angle. No, she's not going through Hogan's Alley. We're going to look to just tap this one. She does. It stays in the house, though. Danny gets a takeout here. Would be enough to overcome the 120 lead. As long as he stays in the house, which he does. 30 to 25. Danny taking the first 2 points of the round. Match round. And now Danny will get us started in the second round with an open 20.
Yeah, we have one extra.
And Liz just shooting a little bit too heavy there. Missing long. Danny unable to get the off. Liz once again going all the way to her right. Get this takeout through the house over the hole. Does manage to get it, and also manages to get a little bit of a hide there, keeping the disc on her side of the board. And then he does lose his shooter. Unfortunately, open board here for Liz. A little heavy-handed the first time, a little heavy-handed this time too. Again, maybe looking for a double takeout here. Through Hogan's Alley. Tough shot. Doesn't get anyone to go off, but doesn't lose his shooter either.
I could understand.
Liz does have the hammer this round, so the hit and stick would suffice for her probably. And she catches the peg on the way. And Danny winds up not only demoting his disc, but knocking it off as well and losing his shooter in the process. A little bump and run here for Liz to get back into the 20 count. And just hits it a little bit too much for her. She's very frustrated with that shot. And Danny does manage to get the takeout, but loses his shooter again in the process. He's going to her strong side, the right side, with an open board, an open 20 shot here.
You barely remember who goes first. It's like, no, you go. No, you go first. No, you. It's like.
Liz very methodical with her timing and shooting, but unfortunately hits a super Steve there, loses her shooter. And this time Danny does make a takeout. Leaves his disc on the outside, kind of up against a peg. He does have a chance for a 20 here if she can pinch it. Looks to be what she's going for here.
I'd rather go and have fun.
Hey, Mark, Dave settled
Just satisfied with the hit and stick.
In his mansion?
Now, 2 of Liz's discs firmly in the 10 circle. Last shot for Danny. Does get the takeout, but again loses his shooter, so just a valid shot here. We'll secure 2 points here for Liz.
Just have to get stick it, thank you.
Does manage to get it into the house, into the 15. It comes up 25 to 20. Gets those 2 points. Now Liz starting us off in the 3rd round.
Starting off well.
Just, again, a little bit too long. Follow through chance here possibly for Danny. Does get it, but just goes off to the side a little bit. Did get the follow through, just went off to the left. He's pulling back a bit. Trying to leave a little chance here for Danny to get the 20. And he does peel. Leaving an open board again for Liz. And this time she collects the open 20. Danny's response, he collects an open 20.
Starting now.
And back and forth we go as Liz collects her second 20 of this round. And Danny is going to keep pace, and Danny does have the hammer.
So we were like slowly following
Ooh, Liz shooting a little bit long, but it is just barely on the line on the far side. And Danny with a very nice hide behind the disc on his side of the board. He's looking to clip it, maybe to peel here. Ooh, she just hit some sticks. And Danny to do it again, and this time he pulls it further back, leaving it directly in the middle of the far pegs for Liz. Not an easy shot.
From your side.
There's really no outside angle here. Liz will have to go either half hole or peel, probably unintentionally. She does manage to get it. Very nice shot from Liz, long range. Open board for Danny. He comes up a bit short. Little chance here for a bounce back 20 for Liz. Just looking at it, seeing what her best angles are. Going left, going right. Just looking left this time. Does manage to get it bounced off the peg, but now possibly a little ricochet chance here for Danny. Yeah, he just leaves it in the same spot. Does get the takeout. Nice takeout from Danny. And that'll be enough to get those 2 points. Going into the 4th and final round here. Danny opening us up with a 20. And Liz responds in kind. Bit of a 20s race here. Big finale. 4th round of this round robin. And Liz again shooting a little bit long. loses the 20s race, and Danny with a nice takeout off the pegs. A chance here for Lizz to hide a little bit. Or potentially follow through. And she does hide. Very well hidden. And Danny manages to lose his shooter off of the pegs, but does get the takeout, leaving an open chance here for Lizz to get back into the 20s race. And she gets there. And this time Danny shoots a bit long.
Okay, so I wasn't.
I think someone's falling.
Okay. I was like, what I was going to do.
Liz now looking for a wide angle here. Possibly a ricochet 20 coming. Does make contact with it. It tripped over the hole, but did make contact with the disc.
I wanted to piggyback. Now go for the double.
And now a little bit of a jam shot for Danny. Was going for the closer disc of the two that are left on the board. And loses her shooter and possibly a little part of her mind. The good news is her disc is right where she wants it, and Danny catches a peg, loses the shooter. Danny currently up by 15 points. Going to the last couple of shots for Lizz. Does manage to get a takeout. So she has control, up by 5. She does have the hammer for this round. Tied up in the 20 count. Danny does manage to get a takeout and stick into the 15. All Lizz will need to do is take that one disc out. And this will be a drawed round robin match. And she does, sticks it into the house, ties it up 4-4. Will be the final here in this round robin match between Danny and Lizz as we look at some of the highlights here. So nice open 20 shooting. A little sketchy at the beginning, but Lizz found her footing, I suppose. Danny as well, getting the open 20s. Very nice little back and forth here between our competitors, and we thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you again at the next meeting, and if you are interested in coming, please follow the links in the description below. We do look forward to see you at the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.